Yeah, I'm expecting it to go wrong tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day. So, here we go. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any differently when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She almost...
I can't believe it! This is God tier!
Domino subscribed because of the sneeze. Thank you very much for the subscription. Sneezes are magical, it's true. It's an orgasm for your face. Yeah, she's using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayuri since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Given what Sayuri said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayuri's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayuri before Natsuki comes over. Thank Christ. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayuri's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayuri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head out to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayuri? Hi, Teal. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Yeah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, yeah, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us, so... It's so awkward, and I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. I mean, something's wrong. You can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... That's no good to you. Why can't it just be like it's always been? It's all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. What? Sorry. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. You really put me in a trap. But, you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayuri? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Tio? Guess I have no choice this time. The thing is... I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Yep, there it is! There it fucking is! Uh-huh. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. Yeah, why? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. Yeah, depression isn't that simple. But, at the very same time, Sayori is reacting in a way that is very common in depression. And also, like, if someone tells you they're there for you, it makes you better. And 5 minutes later, that feeling is gone. It is magnificent how it feels. Truly the best. Massive sarcasm if that isn't clear. Because I have been through it. I've been through it I was pretty depressed for a couple months in 2014. Like any time my friends are depressed, there's always signs. You can pick up on it quite easily. Ideally, that's why I say if you're depressed or something is wrong, whatever it may be, just tell someone. Tell someone you trust specifically, because it's never. It won't go away on its own. You need to find something to trigger a feeling or an emotion in you to get better. It's awful. It's an awful feeling. It's an absolutely awful feeling. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. It also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so bad. Oh,
the best thing ever!
that's not the best thing ever. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Yeah, you're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Teal. That's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. Just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Well, that... yeah, that just... I feel like that didn't need to have any sort of commentary, because words are much more powerful than how I'm going to portray it. Just read them. Soak them in. Like, those are... That's what's important. Find the way to cheer them up. It's an interesting game. I don't think my depression has ever... My depression never got to, like, this kind of level of bad. Like, where I wouldn't accept any help, but I also didn't seek it out. And I don't know if it was... there was something about me that was still intelligent, or if I was too much of a coward. I don't know what the technical term would be, but I never thought about committing suicide. Like, whenever that, like, idea came into my head, I was like, oh no, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I'd rather be miserable than die, which is... I can't tell if that's cowardice or if that's just smart. It's hard to really define when you feel that way. But I have a feeling this game won't be the same. So let's look forward to the next day, I guess. Festival is tomorrow. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me to spend it, all of you? That's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me here at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? Yeah. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but try my hardest. Okay. Well then. Good. Excellent. That was super depressing. Yeah. Fantastic. Well, she's smiling. I wouldn't say you've saved her. As I said earlier, you can cheer her up. You can cheer people up when they're depressed. 5 minutes later, it means nothing. Your brain just immediately dismisses it, and that happiness just turns to sadness again. It's really good. It's really fun. It's really... depression is the best. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me, which is only gonna be more depression. I spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. Where is his parents? Just where? I see you brought a lot of stuff. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Good. Alright then. Glad I counted you to do your part. Well, of course. Surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen, but you're in already. What? You're never gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Wish your hospitality? Oh, come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? This is ridiculously heavy. Carried that all the way here. You impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you. Fuck me, God, it's heavy. It's kind of so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Huh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size, but it's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, jeez, never mind. What are you making me say, anyway? I think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. We're gonna start or what? There's a lot of stuff I've got to teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Like you are treating me like a kid. I'm trying to be a little nice to you now. Just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... yeah, nice. Natsuki? Forget it, just didn't say anything. I should apologize. Huh? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. Should have been a little bit more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How do you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Christ. Hey! Is that to me? Who else? Let's just get started already. You're sour when a girl calls you gross. Yeah, Yay, you found my weakness. I'm trying to be nice. Please spare me. Right then. Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that. There's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, so... Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Let's make some... What is it we're making? Cupcakes, I guess? For long, the whole kitchen... Is it? The kitchen is the cleanest kitchen I've ever seen in my life. That could not be a cleaner kitchen if it tried. Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. You know, I have a feeling that they've used all these invisible items and I can't see them because to me that is the cleanest tabletop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki's babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Teal, where did you put the food colouring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. First, I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To colour the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different colour. That way, even if the flavours aren't different, everyone can still pick their favourite. Oh, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so, come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food colouring into each. Oh, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. Presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end, just looking at it if it makes everyone's eyes light up. Like the one she made on my first day, huh? Natsuki's younger, isn't she? Because she's a year under, I thought. That's what they mentioned. I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayuri and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food colouring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food colouring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Huh? That thing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. We need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! I don't want any of your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work, or... Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my fingers to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross. Get out of my face! Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. You know what? Take this. Oh, she's gonna... It's an icing war! Oh man. that is a cute image. Although it almost looks like there's a tiny bit of blood on her finger, which is weird. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. This is going places. This is the beginning of some kind of porno, I'm almost certain. Sorry for calling you gross. Jesus, no, I didn't mean it. It's fun seeing you react to it. Do it to me all the time. God damn it, saying dumb things just to get a reaction at me. You shouldn't tease girls like that. That's not so. In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Oh man, that is a yeah, that is a bold move. That is a super bold move. Yeah. At what moment do you think Sayori comes into the room and just it's gonna be so bad. I don't think she's 12. I don't think she looks so. I think she looks a little bit older than 12. I'd say 16 at earliest. But yeah, it is. Wait, what did she say? I missed it. Did she say she likes me? Well then. What? Nice. Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Is something burning? No wonder. Oh. Well. Yeah. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Well, this is exactly how relationships start. Fire alarms. Alright, put them in the oven. The moment has already been lost. Our lives are forever ruined. We made cakes. Yay! It's still the tidiest kitchen top I've ever seen. But the cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. They're probably not that bad. I would like to see what these cupcakes look like, because god, they sound good. What decorating stuff? So I hope we can get creative. Here, skip the icing into these bags so I can fucking do icing. Jesus Christ. This one can even make flowers. Oh, that's cool. I probably won't be using it this time. Yes. What's this one for? It is. Oh, it's stripes, patterns, or writing names and stuff. You can also use it to write. Yep, there you go. Told you. I've used it a lot when I worked at a chocolate shop. We used to ice messages on chocolate, or names, or whatever. I got quite good at it. It's fucking hard. It hurts like hell if you do it enough, though. Like, At Easter, we had a service where we could write names on the Easter eggs. It is agony when you do it enough. We had like corporate like orders as well. So like, oh, I want 100 eggs for everyone who works at our offices. And like, oh, okay, and we want Happy Easter from this. Like, you bastards. Oh, we also want it by tomorrow. You fucking bastards. Like, okay. Yeah. On the one hand, we just made nearly $1,000. On the other hand, you bastards. What was the longest name I had to write? I don't remember. But someone did ask me to write. I bartered both my running shoes for half a dozen eggs. I wanted to know the context behind it, but they wouldn't tell me. They said it was an inside joke. And there was also... But strictly speaking, we weren't allowed to write anything that was offensive because they would blame us as a company. But for... a brother wanted to give his younger brother, a chocolate message which was, "I'm sorry you were an accident," which was a joke, he wasn't, but I obliged anyway, and I did not tell my bosses, so, I mean, yeah, that was probably good, but I'm trying to think if there was something really long that I had to write. I did so many things. I did so many, I don't know. I'm trying to think if there was anything in particular, but, like, every so often something will come into mind and be like, oh yeah, I did have to do that. But no, it's just anytime someone was like, oh, I want you to write Happy Easter from, like, let's say it's the bank HSBC, like, from HSBC. That's a lot to fit on an egg. Like, that's a fucking lot to write on an egg. I don't know. Piss off. Like, can't you just put thanks or just Happy Easter, or like there was one company that was like hashtag. Again, I can't remember the company. Let's just say HSBC. It was like hashtag HSBC. It was just like, thank you, you gods. Like, that's just 5 characters on 100 eggs. Easy. Easy. We'll do it in a couple of hours. Like, not too bad. But when it's someone just asking, can you put not 5 characters, but 30? No? No, I can't. Can I write the B movie script on it? No, I fucking can't write the B movie script on this egg. How much icing do they even give you per egg? It's unlimited, technically speaking. Like, there were some products, like, there was just like the gap in my finger, like, that's roughly how, like, from here to here, like, that's roughly how big the bar was. Some people were like, oh, can you put I love you from blah blah, like, it's just fucking tiny. You can put thank you or I love you or a name, or like, it's like, oh, can I put I love you from, like, no, I just said you can't put I love you and a name. You can put one or the other. Like, you can put their name. You can't put I love you. You can, maybe I might be able to fit I love you Jared, let's say. I love you Jared. I might be able to do that if I make it really fucking tiny. But I can't make it much bigger than that. It's like, okay, can I actually have I love you Jared with all my heart and soul? Well, I will be together forever. You can fucking pick the bigger one then. You love this man with all your heart, and you've picked the cheapest item in the store at £1.50. Pick the one that's £5 fucking pounds and 5 times the size. Just, you piece of shit. It's not hard. Come on. Spend a little more money, or fucking reduce your message. Say it with words instead of with chocolate. Just, oh no, crazy toffee lady never placed an order. She fiddled with toffee for literally 20 minutes at a time bought one bag and then fucked off, but no, she never did anything else. It was always that at roughly the same time every Saturday, on a consistent basis, and then I stopped working Saturdays, so I never actually saw her often. But yeah, no, it was a consistent basis. She was great. She was great. She looked so miserable and also like a cashew nut. No, not cashew nut. That's not a walnut. Sorry. You know, like she had the face of a walnut. I know that sounds really mean, but she did. She was great. Great customer. There was one guy who came in and like he bought something and just randomly went. I was like, okay, that was different. But he's actually a lovely guy. He came in another couple times and talked to him. He's a lovely man. Don't know why he did that one time. Maybe he had something in his throat. He sounded like a duck. I've had loads of stories from work about icing and customers, and I think probably the biggest screw up I ever made was like someone asked me, "Oh, can I have wrapping? Because we can wrap items in our store for like £2 or something." I think it was. And someone said, I asked, "Oh, which wrappings do you want? We have the gold and like silver, or we have the black one." And he was like, "Oh yeah, black's lovely. It's just like his heart," and made a joke about it. I immediately chose gold. For some, my brain just didn't click, and I was just like, "Gold, of course you want gold." Just went to gold, and they didn't complain, surprisingly, but I did fuck up quite badly, so I don't know how they didn't complain. No, yes, no, there was someone who was like, "Do you only sell chocolate?" And it was like, "No, we sell toffee and fudge and stuff." I was like, "Nah, I don't like any of it." I'm like, and he left. There was someone who asked me what age I was, and I was like, I'm 18. I was like, "You're too old." And I was just like, "Okay, paedophile, bye." We saw a couple of pedophiles. Like, genuinely, they are shady people. Like, we had a young girl who was working with us she was over 16. I think she was 17 at the time, but I was just like, "Go into the back room. He's here. Go into the back room. Just hide." Yeah, okay, so there were teenage girls. I can't remember the context exactly what happened, but we were, I think, so on the radio they were playing Disney songs, and Chim Chimney was playing from Mary Poppins, and I randomly went into a high note for Chim Chimney, and they just laughed, because they were in the store. And then my colleague was just like, "Oh, this guy's a YouTube channel." I was just like, "What the fuck are you doing? Why are you telling me? Why are you doing this to me?" Yeah, so he told them I had a YouTube channel, and then later they walked past the shop and they were like, "Teal! Oh my god, Teal!" I was like, "What the fuck is happening? What's happening in what happened today in my life here?" That was pretty good. I also had a fan actually came to Jersey. I don't think to meet me specifically, but found where I worked and wanted a selfie with me. I was like, "Okay, okay, whoa, what?" So that was weird. That was a really weird moment in my life. I'd never done a selfie before. It didn't mind it, but I'm not good at taking photos. So no, lovely guy. But just, yeah, anyway, yeah, what are we doing? We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I sort of talked about work for 10 minutes. Gives me an idea. Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more of a literature theme by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. That's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? Not cute. Come on. We're at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well... Same with you. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Good. So let's do this. You shouldn't be wasting time. It'll really fucking hurt your hand, by the way. Use the thin nozzle, because the thick nozzle will make the icing too big and you won't fit the word on it. Also, one of the words should be anti-disestablishmentarianism, just to make your life really living hell. Someone did ask me to do that, actually. Someone asked me to do anti-disestablishmentarianism. I told them no. It was like, I can do that if you let me do it on 3 lines. If you want it in 1 line, no. And believe it or not, didn't happen. So, yeah. We got to work. The kitchen is still as gleaming as ever. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? She can have one now. There's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but that's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. So it was the exact opposite in that regard. She was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. She would still eat dinner. Oh, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway. I was hoping we'd have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Oh, ready? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. Not like you always have this chance. Well, thanks. I've been spoiled. Oh no. No one's been, like, purged yet, so I don't think I have. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you necessarily each carry some, then you'll probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. Don't worry, I won't let her read any. Wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good luck today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about ready to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her, like I wanted? Well, guess I'll be off then. Thanks for the help and everything. See you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Huh? What you said before, about not always having this chance? It doesn't have to be that way at all. Have fun today. Show me how fun baking could be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over any time, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If I want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. Well then. Nice. Well, this is super cute, and I can't. Whoa, just super close. No, no, Zuri's gonna see. No, it's horrible. No. Oh, I see where this is going. No. 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 Fuck. It's not okay. It's very much not okay. No. Here's where depression comes in. She is not fine with it. That is the person who is hiding it very, very well. Oh God. No! It does not make you happy. You are not happy at all. No! No, I hate this! This is the part of the game where I just don't voice any of it because I'm just trying to fucking enjoy the story. It's making me sad. Oh. Ah. Don't say the words, but I want to die. That's evil! No! You piece of shit, no! Everyone is saying option 2. But I don't want to friend zone her. I've dealt with depression before. I don't mind people who are hard to manage. I'm friends with people who are have quirks and stuff, and who are hard to manage, and I enjoy helping them out. So I don't mind that kind of stuff. Personally, I would actually. Personally, I see them actually being together. This is bollocks. Just fucking just do it. Just fucking just do it. Yes, just do it. Just make life better for everyone. Please, please, God, work. And as this gets more depressing, yay! Wait a minute. Can we take a moment to appreciate that looks a little bit like a backward sprite of my avatar? Take a moment to appreciate that, and then look at that. Anyone else see the exact same thing? Because it looks pretty close. It's me! Plot twist! How did this happen? Oh, it's really funny. Oh, yay! It's 18-year-old me! I have a slightly thinner face. That's pretty good. I had a thinner face back then. It's rounder now. I eat too much chocolate. I looked so good when I was 21. I got a little bit fatter. This is the real me. You're getting unfiltered, very real, raw Teal today. I'm a fatter version of what I once was. But there's nothing wrong with that. And in fairness, I have actually been working to, not eat as much. because I eat way too much. That's good. Yeah. And where does it all go wrong? Let's find out. Yeah, it's not like an instant thing. They don't go away like that. Give it time. See? Past Teal is smart. Takes time for things to get better. You trust me. Just wait until it all gets swept away from you. I look forward to these moments. So. Haha. New and scary and exciting. Well then, this is gonna be a weird little relationship thing, and it's gonna change drastically. I think the day has finally arrived. The world is about to become a little bit darker, so let's enjoy it for what it is, shall we? It's the day of the festival. Of all the days, we're about to hate all things. Here we go. I've managed to carry all the cupcakes. And on that happy note, tomorrow will be the fucking worst day of all of our lives. Here we go. Ah, Tia, you're the first one here. Why's the music, like, stopped? Thanks for being so early. Why has the music stopped? You know? Yay. Okay. So how much would you say is left of this game? How many hours? Roughly? Oh. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh. That right there. That thing right there. 4 to 5 hours left. I think. Oh man, really? There's that much left? I've streamed for 4 hours. I'm not gonna finish this today, then, at that rate. Yeah. I'm enjoying the game. I'm just there's a lot that's about to happen, and I feel like I might stop, like, and then continue later, I guess. I don't know. Oh well. Yeah, I should take some responsibility for her. That's fine. How do you know about that? Uh-huh. I get the feeling she didn't tell you. So how do you know? Sure, let's look at the pamphlets. It's written in blood. Let's see these pamphlets. I like how I'm not reading it anymore. I'm not voicing it anymore. I just want to read the story and react to it. To be honest, I'm just at that point. Let's see. Oh no. Okay. That what the fuck is this? Oh, I will. Yep, I know where this is going. I know where this is going. People in the chat saying it. Trigger warning. Trigger warning, everyone. Yep. Yep, the game just, Did Monica say that I left her hanging? What the fuck did Monica do? Out of curiosity, is there actually a way to... Is there a way to prevent this? No matter what you choose, she dies. Okay. End. Oh, it's not a glitch. Oh, it's very much not a glitch. Check the game files, they say. How does one check the game files? Browse local files. There's Happy Thoughts. Oh, the Happy Thoughts is a lovely image. Oh, I love this image. This is some Happy Thoughts right here. Thank you, fucking... What am I looking for? Trace back text documents. Oh, let's look at this. I'm sorry, but an uncalled exception occurred while running the game code. Blah 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 blah. Oh jeez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on, saying probably thinks this is a thing. Actually, you know what? It would be a lot easier if I just delete her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. I'm what? What does this mean? Look at the characters. Yeah, I see them. Yeah, you know what? I think I noticed the characters that were glitching. I believe I've noticed the new game that is very much glitching. But I don't if I genuinely have to do something to the game files, I do not know what I'm doing. Just so you know. The character folder. Oh, there is a characters folder. Oh, interesting. Oh, that is clever. Huh. You go to the characters folder. She's not there. Also, notice the size of Monica is pretty good. Monica's pretty large. You creepy bitch. I'm assuming new game. Let's fucking go. Aha. No? Yes. We have life. I like how my mic actually genuinely failed. Give me a sec. No, that's about right. No, genuinely my mic just crashed. How long ago did it crash? Well, that was good. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I think I don't know what happened, honestly. It's possible the game did something to alter it. Just happened to start. It's entirely possible this game actually did something to my computer files to fail the driver on it. I don't know. But Whatever. Yeah, I don't trust Monica at all. Monica is going down. I don't trust Monica at all. The only reason I say that is because I've played games where when recording with Audacity, as soon as I start up the game, it just cuts out the audio dead. So that's why I was considering, oh, maybe this game is doing something similar. But I don't know, it's weird. There aren't any, besides, how do I join the literature club? Oh, please tell me. Oh, Monica. Oh, you. What the fuck are you? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Oh, it's been a hot minute. Hi. Yeah, it has. We do know each other. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. And just... Like, it's probably the most popular girl in class, my view for athletics. It's not a big deal, but we're basically completely out of my league. Also, a fucking alien or something. I don't know. What did you come in here for, anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? How about that? I actually quit the debate club. Oh, really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and the publicity and how to prepare for events. I'm much trying to make something special out of it. Oh, actually, I started my own club. A literature. Literature. That sounds kind of dull and fucking freaky. So. It's kind of embarrassing. There's only 3 of us so far. If only we had a 4th who didn't die. If only we had a 4th who was you, in fact, that we could slowly torture and kill you over time. If only there was a way. If only there was a way. Well, you know, it's really not. Literally could be anything: reading, writing, poetry, murder. I mean, one of these members even keeps a manga collection in the club room. One of them's even dead. Wait, really? No! It's funny, right? Manga's literature too, so, yeah! Let's, Do you want to join? Do you want to do me a favor? I mean, I have no reason to refuse. How could I refuse Monica? How could I refuse the awesome power of this sweet, tasty, glitch murdering babe? How could I? Nothing too big of a deal. Imagine if the game genuinely didn't give you, like, a warning. Like, no warning whatsoever at the beginning of the game. Just go. I guess they sort of had to, because, you know, genuinely people could get triggered from it and commit suicide or whatever, but at the same time, what if, you know, the mic is acting up again? Oh, come on. Give me a sec. Do. Okay. Haha. Back to normal. Let's stay that way. I think it's just my mic, like, probably, like, came out of the socket or something. I imagine. Let me just double check and make sure it hasn't gone super loud. No, it hasn't. Cool. Excellent. I like that everything has just died. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. And, we'll see. Cool. Alright then. Let's try again, shall we? Hey, she's back! What are you? Oh, girl one! Girl one, you're so attractive, you make my eyes burn. A guest, sissy, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Way to bring a penis into the room. God damn. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Really glitchy, creepy girls. I'm not Monica's boyfriend, believe it or not. But you know what? I'm also really confused. I know the mic issues are a coincidence. It's just a big old coincidence. He's vice president who appears super mature, and yeah, it's nice to meet you. Okay, it's great. Isn't it great? Okay, well, let's Monica. I can't wait to read your fucking creepy poems. Oh, that's great. Thank you, Monica. I really appreciate what you do for me when you try and write poems and make me feel like I'm at home, and you... I really hope that my mic isn't dying, because that would suck, because that only costs like £150 that I don't have. That would be good. Oh look, the tea set. That was so long ago. It was at a time when I was way happier. Oh, just try and impress me. Oh, you. Shouldn't try to impress me. You don't need to try and impress me. 'Cause you're not the one for me. I just want to be in a better place than I am right now. And you know what? I've been hurt by this game. With a beautiful friend of mine dying. And then I, believe it or not, found myself in a weirder situation. I'm very confused. I'm looking forward to the next chapter. That's right, you usually hate horror, don't you? If only... Imagine if you liked horror. Imagine a world where horror was great. Oh, there are no cupcakes this time. That's true. That's very true, no cupcakes. Right, I will be willing to write a poem for you. You looked a bit like Yukiko. With purple hair, it's actually sort of what I based her voice on a tiny bit, and some of the jokes I made. But actually, the biggest joke is Monica, 'cause fuck her. We are living the worst timeline right now. Are you gonna bring some cupcakes tomorrow? 'Cause I mean, that's the least you could do, because, you know, cupcakes. Cupcakes are great. Did Monica convince me to stop by? You know what? I could have almost sworn it was someone else, but you know, maybe it was Monica. Oh, if only. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. Oh, do you need 4? Really? 4 people? What a coincidence. I mean, you had 4. God of Thunder. No, you had 4 people. It's amazing how things like this happens. Let's bring on the happy thought, shall we? Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. We will make this a club, and we'll just make this, we can become an official club. Monica, you're amazing. You better make this a real good time. Write a poem to... I look forward to reading your poem. Your poem's gonna be real interesting. Yep, your poem's gonna really light up my life. See you tomorrow. I can't wait either. Well, if only I had someone to walk with. Alright. I'll just start writing a poem. Alright. I've unlocked. I'd love to read a special poem. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. I see. Hi. So, yeah, this is great. Oh, I didn't run away from you. Not yet, I didn't. I'm looking forward to reading you. Hi. Hi. I'm looking forward to reading your poems. Yours I'm not, because I can't fucking read it anyway. But the... Whoever did that is a fucking genius. That's amazing. That's so funny. Oh man. Oh, that's so good. Domino, well played. That's really funny. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh, that's great. That's so funny. Oh. Oh, I'm crying. Oh man. That's really funny. Hi. You're right there. I wish I could. If only I could read what this was saying. If only there was a way. No, I didn't see the message. Oh, I can quickly check that. Yeah, let me look at the message. Login with Twitch. It will be on this screen. I can do that quickly. Yeah, the message doesn't show up on the thing. Oh, I'm gonna copy that into the Twitch chat. Is can you hear me? But with text that's like, you know, I'll just bring it in. It's god damn it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good text. Thanks, Monica. You know what? I can hear you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. But thanks. That's a good message. Yeah, it would have, it probably is like 666, I don't know how it translates, it was Canadian dollars, so it's probably hard to translate into pounds that. Yeah, I have noticed that the room is slightly tilted. This has, this has been brought to my attention. Good. Yeah, I'm in this club now! Hooray! I'm really excited. Good. I'm so glad. You seem a bit bigger than usual. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's noticed that you do seem to be a little bit closer, I guess. You know, as Vice President, you should help me get started on things I like. So, here's a book. Oh, thank you. You know what? We never found out the name of the book. What is the book called? Is it called How to Ruin Your Life in 6 Hours? Cause I'm getting that feeling. Oh, the background posters change. Okay, cool. I'll keep an eye on them. Oh, I'll try and keep an eye on just everything in general. Catch a cover of a book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Oh, this is different. Crap. Oh, good. Oh man, sorry, just spacing out. Uh-huh. What's it called? What's the book called? Not just... Oh. You just happen to buy two. Oh, that's convenient, isn't it? Well, what's the book fucking called? I'd love to know. I really would. Well, it's about Portrait of Markov. You know, that wasn't what I was expecting. About this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment. Of course it was. I mean, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. The facility gets even worse and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to, Oh, do they? It's a bit dark, yes. It's a tiny bit dark. Am I not a fan of that? I mean, no. It's not that I'm not a fan. I mean, it might be a really good read, but it's more that you thought that was a good first book to give me. You could have given me the Lorax or something. That might have been a nice start. Shrek. The film guide, I don't know, could have given me something really nice. Instead, you've given me a very interesting book. Oh, I see. That's good to know. Yeah, you're rambling. Yeah, you are. Okay. So what was that? My whole body gets incredibly what there? I'm sorry, I missed what that said. What was that? You know, there's something about you, Yuri. I don't know what it is. I get the feeling you like me. And that looked like Yukiko. Fucking hell. I would love to see a screenshot of that, because the red really looked like Yukiko for a second. It was the same fucking Persona 4 outfit. That was weird. Okay, let's read together. Us two, you and me. Let's start the prologue. I still understand what she means about reading in company, as if feel a presence over her shoulder, like, I don't know, Monica, always there, in the corner of my eye, in my every thought, piercing my soul. It's almost like exactly that. I'm sorry, again, I missed that a lot. I missed all of them. What was that, sorry? I'm so very confused. Oh, can't you see the previous text and history? Oh, maybe you can. No, it's not there. Because that would be silly. But you're not wrong. Screenshot. It does look a lot like Yukiko. It kind of a bit derpy, but it does look a lot like Yukiko. And so do I. No, I don't. I'm joking. That's weird. Ah. Okay. I feel like we're getting really close right now. I feel like you and I are gonna turn a page in our lives, and I don't know what's gonna happen from here, if I'm being honest. But the real question here is it just Monica, or is it all of them, or what's the fucking deal? We continue reading, you and me together. This is just... Hiri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Fucking mental. Definitely not. Really? I just think the way she second guesses things she says and all that. Something else about her. Something else? Oh, never mind. That's a spoiler. Is it just Monica? Is it? Is it just Monica, though? Uh-huh. What after that about? Oh, hi, Monica. Oh. Monica, I've missed you so much. I would love to know more about you. What you're thinking. What the fuck you're gonna do to me. I'd love to know. Oh, I would love to find out poems. She might be a while. Oh, she might. Oh, she really might. What have you done to her? Okay, Natsuki, let's start with you, shall we? You're the one who I'm not interested about, really, at this point in time. Oh, I'm taking this seriously. Oh, you... Oh, I put effort into this. I'm not a writer yet, but you know. But why not Monica? Because I've got to deal with both of them, and one at a time. Let me read your poem. Let's see what you have to offer. Oh, yours is interesting. Yours is exactly the same. Fascinating. Oh, I like your poem. I'm so invested in your poem. I liked it the first time. Liked it just as much the second time. It was a good poem. Now, Monica, you're the one who interests me. Genuinely, all the poems in this game are pretty good. The joke one wasn't a good poem. Glad I got to read the secret poem. But I learned something from you. Glad I learned something from you. Now, Monica. Hi. Hi. How you doing? You good? Oh, I have a great suggestion. If you go as far away from me as possible, I feel like even then I won't be safe. But, you know, I just... Oh, Jordan, you've missed quite a bit. I would love to share my poem. Great job. Oh, were you? Really metaphorical. Oh, it's something very deep. Yes, it's extremely deep. It's the deepest of depression. Yuri likes this kind of writing. Oh, good. Well, I'm so glad she does. That's fantastic. But you, what do you write? what kind of amazing things did you write today? Is it going to be the same poem? And if it is not the same, and if it is, sorry, the same poem, how different is it going to feel now? Oh, hi, Yuri. You're really big now. You have plenty of time. Just take all the time you need. Yeah, I would love to read your poem. What does your poem say? Out of curiosity. Okay. Look at me, confused. I think got my surroundings. My band dies and no longer see colour. In this room, are they talking? This is different. This is different. It's the second half. Interesting. What do I think? I think it's very freeform. I think it's very incomplete. I feel like it's very second half kind of interesting feedback. Is there by any chance a third part to that poem that I'm going to hear at some point? You know the Save Me and Load Me poem? That was a fun poem as well. You know, I'd love to know what that poem's like. Now, does it begin with Load Me by any chance? By any chance, if you read it backwards, does it work perfectly? Like you see Save Me at the top, you read it, and then at the bottom it's Load Me. If you start with Load Me, and then the second to last line, or the third to last line, and then if you reverse them, by any chance does it make sense as a poem? Because, I bet it does. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. It's almost like an investigation. If you focus too much on Monica, maybe you'll miss something else. Is that where you're going with this? Your fancy advice for the day? Oh, Yuri. Your poem. Is your poem going to be the same? Exceptional. Wait, what was that? Oh, you really like my poem, do you? No, I think that's kind of cute that you like my poem. But it would be nice if... Oh, I don't know. You just... didn't want to kill me. Monica does have legit good advice. Or more specifically, the writer of this game has very good advice. Aw, it's adorable that she, like she's saying different things because I nailed the poem for her. That's kind of good. But at the same time, she's still like Yukiko. So, and Yukiko if she was the murderer. So you know, you gotta be very careful about all this. I like the music though. Okay, we're done with that. I was having fun. What can I say? I like fun. Who did do the writing for this game, out of curiosity? Because I have no idea. I know nothing about the company who made this game. But I'm very much wanting to, like, follow their work from now on. I wish I could fucking read this. It's a good poem, good poem, real nice poem. Oh, I wasn't thinking that at all. Dan Salvato did everything except the art. Oh, he made Frank Face Z. Oh, really? Well, he's a genius. He's a fucking genius. It's utterly brilliant. Oh, he did the music as well. Nice. It's catchy stuff. Not necessarily the kind of thing I might listen to outside of this game, but catchy nevertheless. Now I get to go home. I guess that's everyone. Oh. Oh, their fight won't be stopped by... Oh. Oh, interesting. You're fighting, you're fighting, you're fighting, you're impressed by it, you're fighting. And you have larger boobs today, and oh no. Oh, interesting. You come along, do you? Do you now? Are we playing the drowning music from Sonic? Huh. Oh, interesting. Huh. Do I want to pick Yuri? Yeah, I kinda do to know what happens. Ah! Hi. Hi. How you doing? Ah! Hi. You know. Well done. Okay, Monica. Okay. Oh, you shouldn't. Oh, they shouldn't have tried to. They shouldn't have tried to get me involved. Oh man. Yeah, I should probably stay out of this. Ah ha 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 ha! Some president you are. That's right. What an amazing president you fucking are. It. You. I fucking. Oh. She's crying. What did you say? What did you say? Oh. Oh, interesting. All the save slots are gone from the first time. That's kind of cool. That is surprising that something like this could happen. I didn't really see it coming. I mean, I don't know what could have possibly happened. What is it about Monica? About the Monica? Okay, I'm doing that time. It was really easy. I'm basically just doing this. It's really fun to mess with you. Mike isn't dying. That one was me. I just wanted to do it once. Just wanted to do it once. It was really easy. The first time legitimately was the mic though. That was the mic the first time. You know that because I had to literally take it out. Okay, shame. Boop. Whirlwind. Forgive. Grief. Massacre. Determination. Disorientated. Kawaii. Pink. Sticky. Whistle. Extraordinary. Vivacious. Daydream. Incoherent. Variant. Hope. Summer. Lollipop. Magic. Another day passes. It's time for the club. Okay. Hi, Yuri. Hi. What did you say by any chance? Yeah, apologize then. Just apologize. It's fine. What are you saying right now? This isn't like her at all. If only she was, I don't know, sane? Just wanted to apologize. Oh, it's no big deal. Interesting. What the fuck? Oh. Give me a second. Let us briefly take a moment to fucking appreciate this, shall we? Oh, there it is. Ah, good. Ah, good. Fantastic. Okay. Back we go to normality. Just wanted to take a moment to appreciate whatever that fucking was. Good. Glad we get to enjoy that. Uh-huh. Oh, you look so happy. No, you don't hate each other. That's great. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I'm super sorry. I was fucking busy because why not? I don't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. I was massively worried. Ha 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 ha. That's I didn't know you were learning piano. I would love to see you play piano on the bones of your victims. Thanks. This is, yeah. There's a part of me that really, really wants to look up Rule 34 of this, and another part that's like, oh god, no, it's gonna be the worst thing ever. Just like, I want to know how fucked up it all is. I'm intrigued. But at the same time, boy, no. Oh no, you didn't miss anything. Oh no, nothing was perfectly normal. Perfectly normal completely. Absolutely nothing wrong. Let's find a place to sit. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Is she the next one to die? Because of her heart palpitations that are clearly occurring. Because of Monica. Plot twist, it's all someone else. Monica's not, because it's in fact something entirely different. Okay. Hi. Hi there. You know what? I'm noticing a trend here. Yui always seems to leave the room as we do these little poetry sessions. I wonder why. Oh. That's right. Last time we did this was when she bumped her head. Ah. What the fuck? Question. Hadn't really occurred to me. At any point in this game so far, has she ever had her sleeves up? Because I don't think she fucking has. This is a, honestly, I know someone who has cut themselves, so it's quite a weird scenario to be watching what this is. And yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. It's not fun seeing someone like this. The best you can do is be there for them whenever they need you. But yeah, this is yeah, she does always hide herself. You know, it gets worse. Oh, good. Oh, thank you. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad it only gets worse. Good. Like, genuinely. Like, I know it should be obvious, but if you cut yourself, please stop. It's harming you, it's putting your life in danger, and it's not the answer. The answer is seeking help. If you don't have friends or family who are close to you because of whatever your scenario is, seek help from a psychiatrist, or like, there's absolutely no shame in seeking medical help. Like, none at all. There are so many people in the world who do. And I'm not going to name names, obviously, but I've got friends who've been to a psychiatrist, and it helped them out. It made them reflect on things. It made them think about things that they weren't realizing. And it's like, all you need is someone to be there for you and to give you a viewpoint or an idea that's like, oh yeah, that's actually one, or maybe it's like, oh, that's something I hadn't considered, or oh, that makes me consider living again, or whatever it may be. It's genuinely, it's something that's so important. Suicide and cutting and whatnot is never the answer. Having a depressive bout, I'm not going to say it's part of life. It doesn't happen to absolutely everyone. Some people manage to skip free from it, and obviously it comes in certain waves of depression and how much it affects you, but like, take it from someone who's been through it and like has passed that gate. I've got friends who were depressed or suicidal or whatever, and now they're in very good places. They're in much better places in their life. They're in relationships. Like, it always gets better. It always does. Like, it just always gets better. So, and the thing is, like, well, I'm sure Yuri's not, I don't know if Yuri's depressed or not, but regardless, like, whatever your reason is, it's just, there's always a time where it gets better. Whatever your reason is, whatever's going on, just, there's a better answer. There's a better answer out there. And the thing that saddens me most about this game, I bet that there are videos where people are mocking this and making jokes about it. Like, I've made jokes that, like, oh, Monica's a creepy bitch and blah blah blah, but, like, when it comes to topics like this, you need to actually talk about it seriously. And at least, like, there might be no one watching right now who's feeling depressed or whatever, but there also one day might be a point in your life where, oh, this is randomly a really bad part of my life, and this might just bizarrely come into your head, and it might help. You never know. You never know what happens in the world and in your brain. Your brain is a weird and brilliant thing most of the time, so it's always good to just reflect and think and discuss, because discussing is the most important thing you can do. There is also the separation of reality and fiction, but at the same time, when it comes to a topic like that, you shouldn't joke about it. I don't think. Especially when it's something that can hit so close to home. But let's continue on with this thing. I'd like to know what Natsuki's deal is. Okay, I have the book, and I have chocolate. That's what makes the world go round and stuff. Okay, then. I like how this, just how drastic a change this game took. The game is interesting because it gets, how do I word this? It builds up enough of a bonding session to like the characters. Like, sorry, my brain just, like, I was reading a comment and my brain just shut down. Like, they make you bond with all the characters, with the exception of Monica, just enough to make you care about them. But also, not enough to make you not care, if that makes sense. So, depending on what kind of person you are and how quickly you attach yourself to people, you will either give a massive shit about them or you won't. It's like the perfect sweet spot. You will either be on that spectrum or not. But let's why is the music stopped? Are you allergic to chocolate too? I don't like this. Yeah. Oh, thank fuck. Okay. Yuri. Good. Let's. Oh really? It's even better than yesterday. Good. I'm so glad that. Do I look freaked out? Do I look freaked out at the person who cuts herself when one of my best friends did at one point in my life? Is that when? Is that why I look freaked out? Maybe that's why I look freaked out. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting like a fucking very bad reaction to this. I just might get triggered from this more than other people. This is different. That is interesting that it's actually different. I wonder what changed. Because wasn't this one the one about the badger or something? Ah, Kaleidoscope of Blood, written in clocks. Fantastic. Ah, breathing. Have you noticed the breathing bit at the end? The breathing snakes, the breathing god, the breathing blood, breathing holy stakes. I think that's what that says. Breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. That's just fucking... That's a poem. Doesn't really matter what it's about. Doesn't it? Doesn't it matter? Was this pen, by any chance, a rather large, sharp fountain pen? Yeah, we sure can. We sure can. We sure can think about that. Right. Let's see what you say. Here it gets bad. Cool. Why the specification on the pen? Because she cuts herself. That's probably what she's doing with it. She didn't write with it. She fucking... Fantastic! Oh, that's kind of real messed up, yeah. She has a collection. Definitely not because she's depressed. Really? Some people get... I see. So, okay. Sorry. Like, oh yeah, she cuts herself. It might even be a kind of sexual thing. You want to read my poem? Oh yeah, that's great. You've met people with a sexual interest in this. That. I feel like if I was dating someone and they were like, oh, do you know what? I really like cutting myself when we're having sex. I feel like we should do this. I feel like I might break up with them right then and there. Do I want to take note of the letters that are missing, or... No, it's just vowels. Vowels are missing. No, they're not. Well, some vowels are missing. I thought it was for a second. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Okay. It's kind of on the nose. It's kind of trying to elicit a response. It's Sometimes you find yourself facing difficulties. Don't forget to save your game! Oh, what a grand gesture that is. Thank you, Monica. When can I speak to Ross? I can hear you, you spooky bitch. Sure. Let's speak to Natsuki. You are the normal one. Would love to see how you're doing today. Oh, it's better than the last one. Good. Thank you. I'm glad you like it more. I'm really glad you do. I'm not going to enable Yuri this time. I'm going to ensure I enable Natsuki, who she is lost on what she wants to do and she wants to run away from responsibility, but besides that, I think she's normal-ish. So we'll stick with her, shall we? Here's the one you wrote. Let's see if it's different. Ah, it's the Amy Likes Spiders poem. Is it any different? Is it any different? Does it by any chance say Amy cuts herself with a knife every day? Does it say that somewhere? I wonder if the spider is the cutting itself. Amy likes cutting herself. But yeah, that's yeah, that's good. Good for you, Amy. Good for you. Maybe you should seek some help. I see. Pay attention to the next poem. When you say the next poem, do you mean the one I just read, or? Because that poem, I missed any subtext that was there, if there was some. Right. The poem about the raccoon in Act 1 was about her self-harm. Was it? It talked about how she didn't give bread to a raccoon instead. The spider and Amy has a zoo of how she can't have a manga collection anywhere but the literature club. Is it? Well, I missed that. I'm also unsure how, but fair enough. Oh. This is a good poem. Let's see. I don't want to fucking stare at the dot. I don't want to look at the dot. I don't want to look at the dot. I don't want to look at the dot. Oh. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's quite nice. Well, thank you, game. Still don't want to look at the fucking dot. It's so nice of you that you love me. That's so kind of you. Oh. That's lovely. Where's the next message that's going to pop up? Or the massive giant fucking face that's going to scare the shit out of me in 5 seconds? Where is it? Alright. Good. I can just move on. Oh ho! Okay, everyone. We're reading each other's poems, right? We sure are. My mouse is back to normal. Good. This is about the festival. Sort of. It's almost about the festival. Oh, this is great. This is lovely. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves. It's a big concern of all of ours. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple. Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively since I joined. But don't worry, it's fine. I didn't write a poem, you're right. I looked at a tiny poem about a dot. It was beautiful. It was like magic. It was like the dot appeared on my hand and told me it loved me. It spoke to me. Huh. Interesting. Huh. I almost feel bad for Monica, but Monica's gonna try and kill us all, so... How did it make me feel sorry for her? What the fuck, game? Well, that... Oh, yeah. Sayori left at this point, didn't she? Oh! Oh, goody! I mean, really, who cares about that obnoxious brat? Who cares? No one. No one at all. It's not about the obnoxious brat. It's about... I mean, I like how nice and quiet it is. I'm happy with you and me together. Oh, boy. What the fuck? What do I want to get out of this club? At first I thought, oh, a girl might like me, and then I realised that you're all really dangerous. And, you know, the one person I actually sort of cared about, is now very dead, and the other person I sort of care about is now out of here, because you all just sent her away, and you're really terrifying. And Monica is a whole different kind of crazy that I don't want to deal with. I mean, I'm confused. I'm scared. Do I belong with Monica? Do I? Oh, I did like Yuri. I did. But she's sort of become a demon of the universe, and I'm not as into her anymore. Okay, trust your judgment and all that. Yeah, things have been super hectic. I want to know... You know, I would really hate to see me unhappy, but lo and behold, the last few hours have been very weird. You know... I mean, Natsuki hasn't been that mean. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, we've hardly got to spend time together, and I mean, yeah, I'm fine with that. Wait, who was... Okay. Oh, I like how 1 out of 20. It's pretty good. Kitty. Hope. Excellent. Hi. Good. Well, I'm going to be having dinner in like 10 minutes. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream for now. But I know there's like an hour and a half left or so. And this game's about to get real good, I'm sure. And by real good, I mean real depressing. But what I think we're going to do is we're going to stop the stream for now. And I'll return in about an hour and 20 minutes or so. Maybe even less than that. And just stay on this tab. Don't go anywhere. It'll start back up soon. Maybe have a chat amongst yourselves about how we've all been changed as a result of this game. And we'll be back in a bit because we're going to finish this game. I promised myself I'm going to finish this game and find out what the fucking deal is, and I'm going to finish this game. So, I'm going to enjoy dinner. I'm going to try and not throw up. And I hope you have a good hour or so. So yes, I'll see you in an hour. On my channel right now, actually, there's a new Tyler Tasmanian Tiger video, so you could watch that. That's there. It's a good video. I give you real, proper, 100% totally true Australian facts. 100%. You could not dispute them if you tried. So you should watch that. It's a good video. But anyway, I'll see you in a bit, I guess. So Doki Doki left me not okie dokie. That does sum it up. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Take care, everyone. Bye.